What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Shelly Speaks. I am coming on here to give you guys an update on my thyroid surgery. I had the right side removed. I actually had 2 nodules on my thyroid. My throat's kind of hurting tonight. I will be 2 weeks out. Today is Christmas Eve, so it's Monday. I will officially be 2 weeks post-op come Thursday, which is December the 27th. So let's see. This is the scar. It actually don't look too terribly bad. I don't keloid. I don't think I've had one other operation before. And the surgery ended up, it just looks like little pencil lines. If you really don't look at it, you won't even notice them. So I'm hoping that my neck will heal up the same way. My sister actually had her thyroid removed, I want to say like 14, maybe like 14 years ago. And her scar is actually, they did hers down here. And her scar isn't too bad. So hopefully it heals up okay. And I kind of like that she did it up here because basically nobody will really see it. Because that's like the little crease of the neck up there. Because I was just like, please don't do that down there. And then I'm thinking, I got this tattoo right here. It's a tribute tattoo. But I'm like, oh shoot, I got a tattoo right here. And they're going, oh, that's just going to look bad. So I'm glad she did it up top. So I think I talked to y'all like after I left the doctor's office last and they took out the external stitches. Well, guess what happened Saturday? So I was cleaning my neck because for my wound care, I've been washing my neck with Dial antibacterial soap. And then I do the, what's the name of this crap? Let me get it so I can show you. It's called Mepirocin ointment. It's a antibiotic ointment. I do that 3 times a day. I wash the scar in the morning and in the evening with antibacterial soap, and then I put that ointment on there 3 times a day. When I wake up, before I go to bed, after I take a shower, and usually it depends if I'm at work and it's dry because I have one of those in my purse because I took the one from the hospital. So the one from the hospital is actually in my bathroom, and then the one from that box is in my purse. So it just kind of depends. If I'm at work and I feel like my neck is a little dry, I'll go ahead and put that ointment on there. And if not, I'll just do it when I get home. I usually put it on there though at some point throughout the day at work. And I do the last part of it, you know, before I go to bed and I take my shower. So that is how I've been doing with that. But I will say, considering how that looked, if you go back and look at the other videos, that looks pretty good. It was really looking atrocious. I was a little bit happier once she explained to me why they do that incision like that. Basically, they do it puffed out so that it will heal flat, because if they do it flat, it sinks in once it heals. So once she explained that, that made more sense. If you've noticed, my voice sounds a little deeper. For the past couple of days, I've kind of felt like I was swallowing like a lump or something, but I think that's just kind of a part of the healing process. Oh, and I don't know if I told y'all or not, but the kind of jumpy, I'm a little sorry. Not jumpy, but my content is kind of jumping around. My head, my brain is jumping around. But yeah, some of the internal dissolvable stitches were showing Saturday. So I called the doctor's office. It seems like I call them every Saturday now. I can say 2 Saturdays in a row I've called them. And so I called them like, hey, I think these are internal stitches because like they're white. They're not the black ones that y'all cut out, but I can see like string. And so she's like, yeah, those are internal. They'll either dissolve or the body will actually push them out. If the body doesn't dissolve them, your body will actually push them out. And so I'm wondering if my body's trying to push out, but the heck it can't dissolve. I don't know. But I was washing it and I saw like a string about like that literally sticking out. And I'm like, what the? So I cut it. And yeah. So I cut it, but I didn't cut it all the way off, obviously, because it's internal. But hopefully it dissolves pretty soon. And the weird thing is my throat feels better, but it don't. I can say the bad thing is I am a chatty Cathy, and I'm not in denial about that. But the bad thing is being a chatty Cathy and your throat has been cut on. Your throat hurts. So, I don't know. I'm learning to shut up a little bit. Not a lot, but a little bit. Just being honest. So, I feel like it's like a lump in my throat a little bit. Like over here, which is weird because the thyroid was moving on this side, but this side has decided to feel like it's got a lump on it. It's crazy. But, oh yeah, and I can sing at about 80%. I'd say about, give or take, about 80% I can actually sing. I actually was able to sing later on the day that they took out the stitches. I would say once they took out those external stitches, my voice was pretty much, it ain't 100%, but I think my voice should be actually a-okay, which is great because that was, you know, very vain of me, but that was like one of my main concerns was my singing voice. But yeah, so just wanted to kind of come on here and give y'all an update, kind of show you the scar, because I felt like it was looking way better than what it looked like before. And just kind of let you all know the little changes that I've kind of noticed. Like I said, it kind of feels like a little lump on the left side, which is weird because they took out the whole right side. The external stitches were sticking out, and so I cut off some. The rest are supposedly supposed to dissolve or kick themselves out. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. No. Still taking Tylenol. I try to take it at least first thing in the morning and at nighttime. I'm trying to take it at least twice a day to kind of, oh, and ibuprofen, either one or the other. I try to take, what was that? I took Tylenol this morning. I took some ibuprofen around lunchtime. I'll probably try to take some ibuprofen before I go to bed just because ibuprofen is supposed to be better for swelling. So I'll try that. Oh yeah, and all that spitting I was doing when I told y'all when they had took it out, I was doing like a lot of spitting up a phlegm. That has actually stopped. So that lasted for about a week. I'm gonna say about a week and a day. I'm gonna say so maybe 8, maybe 9 days that spitting lasted. I haven't done any spitting. I'm gonna say maybe a week and the spitting stopped. So I stopped spitting up all that phlegm, which is good. Trying to see. Anything else I can think of right now to tell y'all for this little thyroid update? No. No, I don't think it is. So yeah, that is my thyroid update. I'll get back to you guys as I see the scar progressing. I'll do some more scar updates. And I go back to the doctor, I think like January 20th. Or matter of fact, Martin Luther King Day. January 21st. I know his birthday ain't the 21st, but that's the day that they celebrated this year. Well, for 2019. So I actually go back on Martin Luther King Day, and they're going to do labs because since they took out half of my thyroid, they now need to test it to see if my levels are okay or if I'm going to need replacement. So I do have to go back for that, and then I think every 3 to 6 months they'll kind of test them to see what all is going on with my thyroid levels and all of that type of jazz. So yeah, that is all I got for y'all. Dang, no matter how much I move, you can just kind of still see that. So yeah, hopefully that, you know, hopefully it ends up looking like this, these little wrinkles in my neck. That would be amazing. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will get back to you guys soon with another thyroid update. Merry Christmas.